Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Roy and you are watching The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In the previous episode we had defeated the golem and right now we are heading deeper into the cave with hopes of finding Ciri at the end of it. Anyway, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy today's episode.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
Oh, he's gonna be surprised, alright.
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget we hardly know each other. It's certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there. Teleport over there.
Oh, wonderful. Here's another portal.
I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another golem? Seriously?
It worked. Come on.
You know, actually I think that will be fun. What do you guys say?
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Follow the Wild Hunt's warriors.
Wild
Okay,
Hunt.
that shouldn't be hard.
They destroyed the mage's sentry.
Oh wow, look at that.
You come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Okay, that's a little scary. I mean, we are way out of league here. I mean, it took us about 10 minutes to defeat one golem. And look at that.
Frozen
He's
before
making
they can
ice
attack.
sculptures out of them.
Shut up! Esai Tisa. Jaba Doin Nilin Yama. Ren! Shin Sabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian
Keep
Roy.
close to Kara and stay under her magic shield.
Stay close.
Alright? I guess that should be pretty easy. Unless there's a twist. Oh, there's always a twist.
Hey, Nithral.
Why are we stopping? I kill the creatures emerging from the rift.
I'll do it.
Right, where? Okay, there it is. Alright, so she's trying to close it. And we basically have to protect her. Oh, I'm outside. Okay. Nothing's really happening if I leave the shield. So I guess that's good. Maybe we cannot stay outside for long. I don't know. Oh, there we go. We better stay under the shield. Okay. How many more of these are gonna come? I mean, yes, they are easy to kill, but you know, size doesn't really matter. Oh, wonderful. One down, so I guess she will try and close the other two rifts as well. So I'm just following her. And I'm still following her. And And I guess we are in position. Okay, I'm getting ready with Igni because that is actually pretty powerful, you know. I mean, it works against every creature in this game. So I guess I will be upgrading that as much as I can. And you know what, actually I've also read that Ard is a pretty great sign as well. So I guess I will be putting my full concentration on these two signs. Okay, there are three more. Right, and I'm just trying to stay inside the shield. Because it's pretty easy to lose yourself, you know, when you're dodging and stuff like that. Or attacking, like that. Alright, just one more. Come on, buddy. Oh, wow. Nice. 2 down, 1 more to go.
Just one more.
Okay, let me just restore a little bit of my health. Because there are gonna be more creatures. Did you guys see that? It reminded me of Dead Space, actually. That happened quite a lot in that game. You know, whenever I used to walk over the limbs of the dismembered aliens, that always used to happen. Whoa! Let me just get my sword out. He was gonna fight them with his bare hands. Oh, that would have been funny. Oops, I stepped out again. Come on. Okay, so I am going to tell you something amazing about this game. If you remember, I'd once told that it's the little things that actually make a game great, right? So this is something similar to that. Okay? So, oh, hang on. I'll get back to that.
It worked. Darian and I.
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Oh, I don't know. Here goes nothing.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Oh, thank goodness.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
You know, for a
it to
second
me.
there, I thought that we will have to continue this on our own. I guess we're lucky.
Come, we might still catch them.
Oh man, she is such a great witch.
Thanks for your help.
You know, I really wish
Good thing I came with
Geralt
you.
could do some
You'd
of
never
the
have
stuff.
managed without me,
You
would
know?
you?
I mean,
Come
that
now,
would have been
Quentin.
cool.
Yeah, never.
Okay, so I guess we are following her again. And
He
oh wait,
awaits
there's
us.
something. Oh man, you know what? Let me just repair our sword over here, because oops, I applied it to the wrong sword. Oh man. Let me try that once again. And this time we're gonna apply it to the right sword. Great, now that's done. I guess this is going to be another boss fight. Whoa, 2 boss fights in 2 days. Oh wow, that's good.
stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Okay, so this is indeed another boss fight. You know, I was actually wishing for a golem, but I guess he will do. Okay, it looks like this guy isn't going to be a huge challenge. But if there's anything that I've learned from this game, is that we should never underestimate our enemies, especially the bosses. Okay, let's just wait for him to show his true self, because I am sure he has something under his sleeves. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying before, it's the little things that actually make a big difference in a game. So the first one was the assistive path and how it changes its route to show you the quickest way to your destination. And today I am going to share with you a second one. Okay, so when you are in the wild, alright, and you kill a bunch of wolves, and when you return to that area, you will actually see that there are deers running around. I mean, that is so cool. So what that means is that once you kill the wolves, there is nothing to hunt the deers anymore. So you can actually see the deer population growing in that area. I mean, how cool is that? You know, hats off to the developers. I am just crazy about this game. Alright, then getting back to our boss, he is about 40% down, and oh, there we go. Just as we expected.
Stay calm. Focus.
Alright, so he is opening up a rift, and I guess there are gonna be those creatures. You know what? It doesn't really matter. They aren't really difficult to kill. So let me just get rid of these and get to the boss. Okay, this is dead, and another one appeared. Oh wow, that was a great strike. 50% down. Oh, what was that? Oh man. Oh, I just noticed the boss's health is full. Oh, so that little stunt there? Okay, now I get it. So he distracted us by summoning those creatures, and he regenerated his health. Okay, so I guess we'll be doing this for a while, and you know what? I am going to cut this short. Alright, so I am going to transition to where the boss is about to die, so that way you get to enjoy the good part. I'm really glad that I decided to transition, because what happened is I was about to kill him for the second time, and he, being a cocky bee, summoned his minions and restored his health to a full 100% again. So this is our third time, and I'm hoping that this will be the final 40%, because if he opens up another rift, I will be mad. Okay, just a little more. I am going full on ninja, and yes, we've done it. How do you like it now, eh? Oh man, that feels so good. Oh man, I cannot tell you how many items I had to consume just to stay alive. Let me just give you an idea. We are completely out of wolf's liver. We had about 10 of those. So you can imagine how many I had to use. And we are also out of another couple of items. So, well, hopefully we've gathered enough to restore our health, because we are definitely gonna need that.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Alright guys, let's continue this in the next video. I will see you soon, and if you're watching this, I hope you have a good day. Adios.